folks, welcome back to another lesson. We're doing Low by Foo Fighters. The tuning is just drop D, so just the low E goes down to D. So it should sound like that. Signal chain is Boss noise suppressor into the nectar. That's on the fuzz side. And then later on, there's some flanger, some really sort of washy flanger. And I'm using the Catlin Bred STS-88. Get that jet flange going. And that's it. So let's crack on with the first riff. Goes like this. Like that, right? That goes around twice, I think, then the band comes in for 4 times. Now, there's some subtleties in the rhythm here that you'll hear throughout. It's not all 16th notes, for the first part anyway. So it's not... There's some subtlety there, because it's... Don't get me wrong, play 16th notes if you want, but I hear this. But it's so quick, you don't really get the kind of nuance. You know? So I'd encourage you to play that, at least in this part anyway, right? So that slowly would be... So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. You repeat that again when you go to the 4th fret as well, right? When you go up here to the octaves, they are all 16th notes, okay? So we have, slowly. Then you've got to jump up here. And you play the 13th fret 8 times. And then up 2 frets to the 15th. This is octaves on the A string, right? And then we go to the 4th fret. And then we go up to 13 again. And then down to 9. So all together. And a little note there, when you go... I'm actually covering, just lightly, the low, or the D now, the low string, right? Because you don't want that ringing out. I mean, I am aiming to start my strumming on the A string. You know, I'm not going crazy, but if you just hang that there, it'll just help keep things sounding cleaner, because there is quite a lot of gain in this. Well, fuzz really. It's probably easier to play with the 2nd finger, because then your fingers are naturally in that position to go. Okay, that's it. So that's the first riff. Next riff, I would just play as 16th notes. Really hard to tell. On the album, again, I think it's probably this. Hard to tell, but I think it goes to straight 16th notes here. You got a little fill at the end there. 2 bars worth on the 5th fret. 4th fret. 2 bars again, 8th fret. 2 bars on the 2nd fret, but with this fill. Okay, so you've got basically 6 beats. Then you tag on at the end. All right, that's it. You go round that whole lot again. That's only played 5 times this time rather than 6. Then back into the part we just played. All that stuff. This time though, you're going to go into this part. So after that fill, okay. Like that again. Right, so we've got the flanger on that part. Anyway, we've got some single finger power chords going on. First fret. Slide up to the 10th fret on that last note. And slide down at the end. So it's down and then palm mute, down, up, down, up. So the rhythm is... Okay, and then you repeat that again. And then... Okay, so we've got down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Etc. Right, and then build it up to speed. Play it around 3 times. The 4th time, you go. You play 6 8th notes, and then 3rd fret. Stick your flanger on. That part's flangered. I think live Chris takes that part and the other guitars are playing, just playing that bit, right? So we have flanger on for this bit again, and then off, on again, and then off for the octaves. Okay, I mean, to be honest, if I was playing this in a covers band or tribute or whatever, I'll just leave it on for the whole lot. Just because it sounds rad, and why not use a flanger, eh? Then we go around this part again. You know that already. Twice around that, back in again. This time, very subtle difference. You go 7 rather than 6 8th notes. And then you're into the solo part, right? This branches off. There's some really cool parts underneath. It's the bass and the guitar that are kind of, joined together, and then you've got another guitar playing the octaves over the top, right? So let's do the octaves first. You're probably going to want to do that. It goes. So we have a bar and a half on the 10th fret. These octaves are all on the A string, by the way. Up for 2 beats there, right? Or 8 16th notes. Then we go to the 13th fret. Down 1 fret for a bar. Down to the 8th fret. Up to the 17th. Little rundown. 13 to 12 again, 2 beats each. Now behind that is this awesome riff. So the first fill is played along with the 5th fret. We have like that, okay, pretty straightforward. Slide to the 12th. Okay, and all these fills, apart from the last one, start on the 2nd beat, okay? The last one, that's played on the 2nd beat. All right, so again. fret. Slight variance. Next one, 3rd fret. Same as the first. Another little fill there. So cool. Now the second time round it gets even better. So we have... When we go to the 4th fret though, it branches off. You've got that. Bit Hendrixy, isn't it? So there, slide up. Grace note, slide down. Alright, let me play the whole thing round. That's the first time. Second time. So cool. And then you go into this. Then there's a drum fill. Again, that is just... And then a beat rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's it. Play that 3 times, and then rest for a bar, and then we go back into this. Do it 8 times this time, and the 8th time you do the first fill, where you hit that on the 4th beat. And then we end, I think it ends with flanger. Let's put it on anyway, eh? Sounds great. And the drums come in as well, right? You're going to play the whole thing 4 times. So we have... That's 1 time round. You play that round 4 times. And that's it. You're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.